do 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 do. Why does my mouse movement not record properly? Or does it now? Oh no, it records right now. Cool. Before it didn't. Testing, testing. Sounds like it might be a little distorted. Testing, testing. Now it's probably really quiet. Test. Hey, how's it going, Unconscious? It's been a while since you've seen a notification from me. Yes, it has. Also, I'm sorry I didn't see your message right away because I have my font for the chat messages incredibly small. I gotta figure out if I can change that. I guess I can just zoom in a bunch on OBS chat window. There we go. Also, because I'm streaming on YouTube instead of on Twitch, the chat direction is the opposite direction. It's weird. Am I able to put timestamps in the chat? Because... oh, I am. Cool. That way I can know how long ago you sent that. My room is not set up very well, so I don't have my face cam on. I'll flash it on for a second, but the lighting is all brutal and it's a mess, so. It doesn't add to the stream by any means. I literally just found out that OBS finally had an update to be able to stream to YouTube better and like streamline it. And I'm like, damn, I wanted this like 5 years ago. And I just like 3 minutes ago or however long I've been streaming found out about this. So I'll say 5 minutes ago. I'm like, hey, let's do a random stream then. When I talk, does the game sounds get quieter? It does. So my goal right now is to smith 5K steel bars. And I don't even know if I've done 1K yet. I think I'm getting close to it. I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been going through the motions. You good? You just popped in to see what was going on? You're at work right now? Oh. Don't get in trouble at work. But if you can second window me or whatever is going on at work. Or just stream on your phone with the sound off. Give me that view. Oh, shoot. I clicked something and now it wants me to sign in. Still learning how the streaming on YouTube works. Making sure I'm not just like doxing my YouTube passwords and stuff. New managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage, block words, and change chat modes in live. Interesting. Oops. Air. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. What are my settings for that? Stream. Keyframes, 0 seconds. 0 should be auto. Interesting. I might have to figure out how I gotta mess with that later. Alright, so I have 820 bars. I'm approaching 1K, haven't got to 1K yet. Oh, that one's locked, that's why. You know, I'll just leave it. I was gonna mess with it, but now. I was gonna crop out the Windows start bar and the menu bar up at the top, because this game has that, but that's fine. Cannot play in full screen mode, which is lame. GG. Somebody just got 70 thieving. Crikey did. Whatever keyframe issue I was having before, it's now gone. I don't know. YouTube's giving us the business. Just under 500 bars to get to level 60 smithing. I don't even know what smithing I'm going to get when I finish doing 1,000 steel plate bodies. I know it's going to net me a decent amount of money, though. 1.2 mil, I think. Minus the, like, 400k, 300k, whatever I'm going to spend on the nature runes. So 900K. I got just shy of 800K cash. My bank value is 1.8 mil. That's almost bang on when I actually high alk everything. Yeah. Ignoring the fact that my party hat is worth 1 GP in my bank value. Serious, Matt. Why you be so serious? All right, so there are 79 players online right now. That's decent numbers. And game info, I think, is the one. I played 11 days, 18 hours, and 6 minutes as of February 12th of this year. That's when I discovered this game. I swear Moonbolt is always AFK. And then walks a little bit. All right, it says in an hour and a half I'll finish that many bars. That's actually a really slow pace, isn't it? Should be able to beat that. Uh-oh. YouTube's giving me the business again. Please use keyframe frequency, blah, 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 blah. I guess I have to manually change that. I have to look up what YouTube actually prefers for stream settings. I can't just paste in my old OBS ones and call it a day. Yeah, the bitrate's all right. think I'm going to change the scaling. Where am I trying to find this? Nope, wrong way. Just to make my mouse movement less. It's only like slightly less. Well, I'm gonna have to pay attention to my fatigue more now, though. Right there, 59. All right, this will be the test one to see if it's that much shorter. I mean, it's basically about the same clicking distance. Because I gotta go all the way to the top right of my monitor just to get to the backpack. And then the furnace is gonna be like in the middle of the screen anyways. So yeah, the coal is closer to the furnace, but I still gotta pass through all that same stuff. And I think it looks nicer zoomed out more. The buttons are bigger though, so it might be faster that way. But now it's easier for me to keep track of my fatigue. That border is literally like halfway through the bank. Yeah, 2/3 of the way through the bank, or 3/4, whatever. 4/5. Between the music transition. That's really funny. Good day. How may I help you? I'd like to access my bank account. Bank account, please. Certainly, sir. 900 steel balls. Paladins are ripping through my 47 defense. Oh no, look at me, 1 defense. I have every skill required for every quest in the game except for Herblaw. I actually don't know if you can click the iron ore versus the coal to still make steel. I'm honestly too scared to waste one. I don't know if the game's smart enough to be like, hey, you have some coal in your inventory, let's make steel instead. What's my cooking? 54. He's complaining about burning stuff at 26 cooking. I have 54. All right, skipped ahead to live. Hey, yeah, I mean, might as well. I was just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just chilling, smithing, and if anybody speaks up in chat, I'll chat with them. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name properly. It's like person, but poisonous. Personous K. We're working on that smithing grind. Only 414 bars away from level 60 smithing. Why am I grinding smithing right now at this point? I honestly don't know, because I have every level required for all of the quests in the game. I have not done a single quest yet, so that means I've wasted a lot of experience getting all those level requirements. But you know what? It's fine. The only level requirement I don't have for every quest is Herb Law, because you need to do... I didn't get coal. I almost wasted some iron there. He was on Person SK. Or Person E Us. I saw that he was on, and I saw the beginning of his stream that he's like, hey, by the way, OBS has like an update where you can stream on YouTube. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, I am going to stream on YouTube then, because streaming on YouTube always sucked until literally today or whenever that update came out. Oh, you're Christoph. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I see you in the global chat a lot. I am SSJU Gohan. Okay, by the way, when you're smithing steel bars, if you click the iron, I don't remember from when I was a kid. If you click the iron, does it still make steel or does it make iron? I'm too scared to do it right now. Not that I have extra, but... I don't want to waste the trip. I'm pretty sure you have to click the coal, though. Ugh. If you have coal, it makes steel. All right, perfect. So now I don't have to worry about if I misclick. I'm trying to go real quick, although I'm doing it like really chill right now, anyways. So question: which name came first, your RSC name or your YouTube name? Myth Plus needs to be clicked on the ore, not the coal, to be smelted. That kind of makes sense. Although I'm kind of surprised that if it's smart enough for the iron, why is it not smart enough for the coal, right? To literally do like almost the exact same thing. Spaghetti code of RuneScape. Also, I find it so funny that the cutoff is literally that gray bar on the bank for the soundtrack. So even sometimes when I'm in the bank, the soundtrack will jump back and forth. Like 80% of the bank is one song. The other 20% is this song right here. Christoph was first, came up with Personius, yeah, in like 2016 after a conversation. Yeah, so same thing with me. SSJU Gohan was my original RSC account, which I guess was made in 2001. Original RuneScape account. And then I've gone through so many different names. And then Abit was like my YouTube and Twitch name or whatever that I settled on for probably the longest. Playing and streaming other games. Macman Games was probably the name I had when I had like the most success in like streaming and making videos. Same YouTube channel. If you watch old enough videos, you'll see me saying an intro of that. But I probably have like 1,500 videos I made on this channel, like 1,200 of them with that intro of MacMan Games, but I think I privated like over 1,000 of them. I needed how do you not know the music in the game? It's literally the what do you do? So in the settings, as long as you have RSC Plus audio, and then the enable music must have the music pack installed. I just found like a YouTube video that had the music pack in there. You open the folder, you just put it zip. It has to be zipped, and it has to be in this mods folder. It's like you have to find where your RuneScape thing is, and you go into cache extra RSC Plus mods, and then you drop the zip folder in there. I think because I actually, I don't even know. I just assumed you're much more progressed in this game than I am. I think you are. I don't know if I've seen you in the game. I definitely see you in the global chat all the time. Oh yeah, literally right there. See? 99. Oh, you don't know how to find the music pack? If you search on YouTube, you'll find a video, and then they'll have like a link in the description to do it. Literally like completed the game right here with no music the entire time. Most of the time I don't play with music. I only flipped it on because I'm like, I'm streaming, but I'm like not gonna be talking much. Do it. I'm such a professional streamer, literally telling somebody to search something to that will make them leave my stream to find. All right. We'll do like a couple more loads, and then we'll rest on the bed. You play your own music or watch RSC streamers? Are there a lot of people that actually stream RSC that often? I'd be down to watch a lot of them. I usually play my own music as well. I have a lot of like AI music that I made, and the thing is, some of it I feel like might chase some viewers away, so that's why I don't always play it. There's one though. Let me find this on a different page. Here. This one I know will not necessarily chase viewers away because it's a song about RuneScape. Let me just. Well, hold on. I'll pull it up first and then I'll mute that. My library. Oh, I gotta sign into Discord apparently. Okay, while that's loading up, I'll do this. I fancy myself somewhat of an AI music creator. I have like a full album I've made, and it's literally like my main playlist on Spotify and Apple Music. I literally just listen to my own AI created songs at this point. They're songs created just for me. Now what did I call it? This one. Okay, how do I don't want it to play anything else after that. Let's do this. Apply. All right. This song is called Back to Gillinor.
from bridge to Varrock, through forests so green, we built our legends in a kingdom unseen. But life has a way of pulling us apart, jobs and schools, new starts, yet there's a place where our hearts belong. We always come back, it's where we are strong. Nobody really quits Runescape, we just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might walk out, but our hearts stay in, we'll return again and again. The quests we conquered, the friends we made, the midnight grinds, the boss fights we played, the treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update we got to lose. Real life may come us through Runescape. The midnight grinds, the boss fights we played, a treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update we follow the signs. Real life may call us away, but in Gillinor we never stray. When the world gets tough, we find our way back to the place where we can play. Nobody really quits Runescape, we just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might walk out, but our hearts stay in, we'll return again and again. The quests we conquered, the friends we made, the midnight grinds, the boss fights we played, the treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update we can. Double XP weekends, new quests in the game, seasonal events, we feel the same. No matter how far, no matter the time, we'll reunite in that virtual shrine. Nobody really quits Runescape, we just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might log out, but our hearts stay in, we'll return again and again. So here's to the heroes, the legends we make in the land of Runescape. We never forsake, through highs and lows, one thing remains true, we always come back, me and you. We started out young in a digital world, castles, bells, and swinging swords, adventures unfurled. Real life may call us through Runescape. Woo!
Yeah, that's my Back to Gillinor song. Enable music. Apply. I've had so much fun with Suno.com making different songs and stuff like that. It started off with making like parody songs about different coworkers, and then I was getting into making like political songs, and that's why I'm like, I don't want to be so decisive on a stream. But I like them. I think they're pretty sweet. The RuneScape one, I actually didn't even. The ones that I've actually uploaded to different streaming platforms, I've taken the AI song and I've stripped them apart, and I have a music background anyways, so then I've actually remastered them and everything and tweaked them and added stuff here and there. I use them as like a base, kind of give me a scaffolding to build off of. The RuneScape one was literally just what it spit out is what I played. Bow, bow. It's actually funny, earlier when you brought up Posky's stream, I literally have it I have it paused right now on my phone from when I started watching it, and then when I saw that, or when I heard that he was fiddling around with the OBS settings to stream on YouTube, I was like, wait, what? Because streaming on YouTube has always been garbage through OBS. It's just really annoying the way that YouTube requires you to set up a broadcast. Twitch and other platforms are so much easier. And then now OBS finally figured out a way to streamline and make it a lot nicer. I'm like, okay, actually this is decent. Back when I used to stream other games a lot and was like really trying with YouTube, man, I would have loved for it to be like this. Like 5 years ago, man, I never would have given up. Who knows where I'd be if OBS would have done this. But then the thing is, if OBS does it, then everybody else has the same advantage, and competition just keeps going up. So I'd probably be in the same spot. Does this mean you can go listen to Sea Shanty? Yes, if you go over to Port Sarim, it will play Sea Shanty. I don't remember exactly how, like, I played RuneScape Classic back in the day and kind of followed along, like, as it, like, my memory's kind of blurred from when they transitioned from RuneScape Classic to RuneScape 2. I guess all the music was in RuneScape 2. There was no music in RuneScape Classic, but man, my memory is so mashed together there. I also felt like they got rid of the fatigue system right before they went to RuneScape 2. But I feel like I'm the only one that remembers that, because everything else kind of points towards the fact that, like, first, I remember they added the fatigue system, and it was garbage. And then they added sleeping bags, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is not so bad. You just carry a sleeping bag with you. And then I thought they got rid of the sleeping bags before they went to RuneScape 2. But I guess not, based on everything I look up online. Either everybody forgot it except for me, or I just made it up in my mind. You played RSC my whole life. I never played RS2, so it's cool to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I play RuneScape 3 right now. I know, I'm weird. But yeah, RuneScape 2 is kind of the gap that I played the least. So that's why I don't play old school RuneScape. I play RSC now, and I play RuneScape 3. And like old school RuneScape doesn't interest me that much, because that's basically the time frame that I skipped. Although I like watching a lot of the old school RuneScape content creators, because I think there's better and more old school RuneScape content creators, or they're more creative at least. Some of their series are sick, like Settle's series. Man, that guy is a legend. Is take 0 damage. He got, so I don't even know if you know much about the other games, like getting a fire cape and stuff like that. So he recently got a fire cape on his account, where if he has taken any damage at all, like 1 damage, the account gets deleted. And he's on his 109th character, so his 109th attempt. And I don't even know how many hours in. He just achieved getting the fire cape. It's crazy. The amount of counts that he lost by failing, like I can't remember what it was. A crazy number of them. He wanted to do one quest at the very start, and there are 5 parts in the quest that you have the potential to take damage on. So he had to roll perfect, where he would take no damage on all 5 of them, and he went through like 100 accounts just doing that, because he'd take damage on one random, or one of the 5 or something like that. But then all the pressure he must be feeling now that he's gone past that first hurdle, where if he takes damage anywhere after that point, if he wants to do it again, he's going to have to go through that same grind of that many different accounts. My idea when I first started playing on this server was I want to make YouTube videos on it, at least of all the quests, and that's why I haven't done any of the quests yet, because I've been saving it for it. But I don't even know. It's like ideas are like brain crack sometimes. You just think about them all the time and you actually don't pull the trigger and go through with it. maybe these random streams like this as I'm training will convince me to pull the trigger. I can't believe I taught somebody that's like basically a maxed account in RSC something. I got you the music track in your game. Soundtrack. Nickel Fritz. Actually, you reminded me, since you're talking about sea shanty. What I tried doing is I tried. Which one? I think, which one was the best one? Was it this one? I tried uploading the sea shanty song to the AI and have it try to like iterate on it. So here's what it came up with. Starts getting funky soon. Yeah, I'm going to take what it literally just did and I'm going to try to get it to extend that and see what else it comes up with. Oh, it's glitching out. It stopped at 3 seconds? What? Oh, it glitched out. Okay, I didn't like it. All right, here's some other ones. God, what was that? What was that at the end, especially? Like, what the heck? We're still working on creating more remixes based on sea shanty. These are all the like failed attempts I did earlier. I'm just kind of going through them. I attempted 2 more, which I'll have queued up in a second. The music is awesome. It'd be better if it faded in and out a bit. Harsh transitions in the game. Yeah, I feel like it was exactly like that in the game too, though. I think the transitions were pretty hard. Like when Jagex first introduced the music. Oh, I didn't even realize that you were... Wait, hold on. I'm so... Oh, you actually told them that I'm streaming. I was just going to say, I get confused when people are actually PMing me or talking to Global. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a really long one that it just made here. All right, we'll listen to this one, and then we'll try the 2 new ones after it. The 2 other ones are still generating right now. You can listen to them while they're generating, but it's always better to listen to them after they're fully generated. I had my webcam off because my lighting and everything is garbage, but I feel like I need to dance to this music. Lighting in here's garbage. Absolute mess behind me. I don't even have a hat nearby to cover my hair. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Oh wow, that song just keeps going. I'll let it finish out. My son's got to wake up in about 20 minutes, so the stream will be about 20 minutes longer. Bud 12, by the way, he's got a huge point. Like, this is the most amount of players I've seen in a long time. Not from when I first started playing, there was more players, but yeah, I've been seeing like 40 players a lot, and there's like, last time I checked, there was like 75. 71, yeah, still more than nearly double what I've been seeing lately. The number one thing this server has taught me is I played this game like an idiot when I was a kid. I've progressed so much further in the short period of time I've been playing than I did like my entire length of time I played as a kid. Oh, I'm pretty sure the song is like super glitched for the rest of it. So yeah, let's just go on to the new ones that it created. What attracted me to Classic over OSRS? I played Classic back in the day in 2001. Not all the way back to like 2001 Scape, so it would have been like late 2001, I guess, as a kid. And I created, my character name was SSJU Gohan, which now thinking back to it, after I recreated this character, I was trying to make my character look like Gohan did in like Teen Gohan era against Cell. So I had like the purple gear, and I wanted a white cape. And I remember I was searching for a white cape for so long as a kid without realizing anything about like the Legends cake. And now I know about it, so I'm like, now I have to achieve that now. But yeah, RuneScape Classic was my favorite version of this game. So when I found this server, I was like, I need to play it. And I've seen other servers of RuneScape Classic, and this one I felt was just the best one. So I finally pulled the trigger and played this one. My fondest memories of RuneScape are playing RuneScape Classic. I still played RuneScape 3. But I just basically log in, do a quick daily. It takes me like 5-10 minutes top. That's all I do in RuneScape 3. And I just keep doing that every day just to make sure my character is progressing. It's maxed and everything. But yeah, I'm having the most fun. I played the most time in RuneScape Classic on this server now. It is by far the best version of RuneScape. I remember the quests being so much. So everybody just space-bars quests in RuneScape, old school RuneScape, and also RuneScape 3. You can't do that in this version, and because you can't, you end up enjoying the quest more. I find, at least. Back around to the olden days and finish what. I got a stupid thing blocking part of the chat message there. I don't know why. Finish that mission you set off to way back then. Exactly. Now that I know that it's achievable, like I didn't even know about the white cape. So I was like, oh man, white capes don't exist in this game. I guess I can't make my character look like that, blah, blah, blah. Now I know it exists. I'll just have to go to the makeover mage to make him look legit, but... And by the way, since you just dropped by right now, I dropped the sea shanty song into an AI to iterate and come up with its own song, and that's what's playing in the background right now. Is it the next song right now? Yeah, the next song. After this, we're going to go back to RuneScape songs. Actually, you know what? Since there's somebody else in chat here, I have to introduce them to the Back to Gillinor song that I wrote and put through Suno. I feel like any longtime RuneScape player would admire this song. The lyrics behind it. Let me just go. I think if yeah, it won't stop it. I got it queued up to be able to play it after this. All right, here's the Back to Gillinor song. Right. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
To Varrock, through forests so green, we built our legends in a kingdom unseen. But life has a way of pulling us apart. Jobs and schools, new starts. Yet there's a place where our hearts belong. We always come back, it's where we are strong. Nobody really quits RuneScape. We just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might log out, but our hearts stay in. We'll return again and again. The quests we conquered, the friends we made, the midnight grinds, the boss fights we played, the treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update we got to lose. Real life may kill us through RuneScape, but midnight grinds, the boss fights we played, a treasure trove of memories etched in our minds. Through every update we follow the signs.
This is a masterpiece. Thank you. I can get you a link.
Weekends, new quests in the game, seasonal events, we feel the same. No matter how far, no matter the time, we'll reunite in that virtual shrine. Nobody really quits Runescape, we just take prolonged breaks. Yeah, we might log out, but our hearts stay in, we'll return again and again. So here's to the heroes, the legends we make in the land of Runescape. We never forsake, through highs and lows, one thing remains true, we always come back. Me and you. Woo! We started out young in a digital world. Justice bells and swinging swords, adventures unfurled. Real life may come us through Runescape. Woo!
I was trying not to talk too much while the song was playing because when I talk, the way I have things set up, it automatically like turns it way down, so it's a little jarring sometimes. But yeah, when so I wrote the lyrics for that, and I tried to get the AI to produce something that would sound like early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, because that's when RuneScape first came out. So I'm like, I want a song from that era. Thank you. I have I have quite a few more songs that I made with Suno, but they're a little bit more politically. I don't know. I grew up listening to a lot of kind of angsty, anti-political songs and stuff like that, so I kind of leaned into making my own like that too. As a Canadian, I'm not the biggest fan of our current Prime Minister, so I made one specifically about him, which I thought was actually quite interesting. And the opening line is about how our current Prime Minister has repeatedly done blackface. So the opening line is, "Hey there, Prime Minister Blackface," which I thought was like the perfect beginning to the song. Which is quite interesting how his constituents claim to be the most offended by that type of behavior, yet they support him. Someone who has done it like at least 10 times. No, not at least 10 times. We'll say nearly 10 times, at least 5 for sure. And apparently it's not a big deal when he does it. A little bit of hypocrisy, but but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because of where I live in Canada, but I'm pretty sure most of the country is not such a big fan of him anymore. For a long time, there's been a lot of people that are not a big fan, but I think the overwhelming majority of Canadians are like, nah, he's not doing a great job. It just took a lot of Canadians to kind of catch on to maybe he's not so good. Ugh. Same with the USA. Yes. I would kind of agree with that. Yeah. There's a lot of people my age, or maybe just a little bit younger, that voted for the very first time when Trudeau won, and like when he talked to them, they like, so in the Canadian government, once you get in, it's actually incredibly difficult to get them out, just because of the way that our party systems are. They can kind of have these coalitions and stuff like that. So then, even though they're extremely unpopular, they're still in power. So if you can get a gimmick that is going to get the overwhelming new voters to vote for you, and you can kind of get over that edge and just barely win, you could be in for a decade plus, or decades, which is exactly what Trudeau did, where you talk to many people that hate him now, and they're like, yeah, the first time I voted, it was the first time I was able to vote. Trudeau promised to legalize weed, which he did right away, and they're like, that's literally the only reason why I voted for him. And then so that was his like thing that put him just over the edge. And then people hated him because they're like, wow, your policies are kind of garbage, and they couldn't get rid of him. But somebody needs a gimmick like that to get them over. Although this time I think he's messed up enough where they don't need a gimmick, but it's kind of weird how that can happen. Everybody was all happy with their leader 4 years ago. So I don't even... Has it been 12 years? No. I'm trying to think of how long Trudeau's been in power. So there's a lot of people that were not happy with the previous government before Trudeau. But the thing I like to tell people is nobody was struggling with money back then. I remember everybody was just blowing money, like money was coming so easily and everything was so cheap. And it really was. And like getting a job was like incredibly easy. You just apply, and they had a shortage of workers. So like you needed a job, you get a job, and you get paid incredibly well. And it was just like everybody was rolling in it. It seemed like nobody I know was struggling with money. And now like everybody, even the people with great jobs, they're like, dang, it's kind of tight right now. At the time, which is very unusual, the Canadian dollar was actually stronger than the US dollar back then, which was awesome if you... Like, I remember buying a graphics card for... I think it was the 1080 Ti... No, the 980 Ti I bought. And I bought it from the US and imported it in and paid the taxes for it to cross the border. And it saved me like $400 versus buying it in Canada, because typically when products are sold in Canada, they I don't know, they always charge more, even higher than the exchange rate. But then also our Canadian dollar was stronger than the US dollar at the time. So the sticker price in Canada was like $1,500, and then the sticker price in the United States was like $900 US, and our Canadian dollars were worth more. So I paid like $800, and then I paid like a couple $100 in taxes and stuff and importing it across the border, and it was cheaper than buying it in Canada for Canadian dollars. And then that changed very, very quickly when the government changed. For the most part, like the Canadian dollar is usually around 70 to 80 cents. But I remember at one point it was like $1.05. And that was quite shocking at the time. And it's even like memory hold a little bit. If you look back on the currency graph, because it was so quick, I don't even think you can see those same prices. But I remember it because I bought things. I was buying a lot of stuff from the US and importing into Canada because of the fact that our dollar was worth more, and the way that things are priced. They're not priced dollar for dollar. They're because there's a lot of reasons why, but we'll just to keep it simple, it just was. All right. My son needs to wake up in 6 minutes, and I'm starting to dance right now because I just downed that Pepsi, so I have to pee pretty soon. So I think I'm going to try and hold it out until I end the stream when I have to wake my son up from his little nap. Skidoo. We're actually really close to 60 smithing, which is pretty cool. I didn't even think I'd get anywhere near that today. It's funny, I'm trying to mouse over where it is right here. All these stats are back from when I when I streamed on Twitch. So I have to look into, now that I know that streaming on YouTube is actually pretty simple now, it used to be garbage. I have to look into updating my overlays to actually stream on YouTube. Because I think streaming on YouTube is way better than Twitch anyways. It just was so annoying to stream on YouTube, I never wanted to. But now that OBS has come out with that recent update, which I just heard about like an hour ago, I actually might do it, and I actually might start streaming and playing games and stuff online. Instead of just I don't know. I don't even know how to describe what I was doing. A lot of people are switching from YouTube. Man, I would have switched to YouTube like 5-6 years ago when I was actually trying again on YouTube, like with uploading videos and stuff like that. But then, so I was streaming on Twitch, uploading videos to YouTube, and I really wanted to stream to YouTube because YouTube just has so much more potential because it's an actual search engine, unlike Twitch. So there's more discoverability. Twitch, there's absolutely no discoverability. So it's kind of like wasted time if you're trying to grow. If you're already big, streaming on Twitch is fine because it's a great place for your audience to see you. But yeah, if you're trying to get on some algorithm where people can find you, YouTube is much better. But it was so annoying to stream to YouTube because you'd have to create a separate broadcast for every single stream, and then if you wanted to have your chat over, like, so you could read it in OBS or whatever you're using, you'd have to find, it was so annoying. So now that OBS has that update where you can just be like, I want to create a new stream and link your account, it'll just do everything automatically for you. It saves like 6 steps. It's so much better. See, you just came across my live stream from recommendations. Sweet. Oh, by the way, so based on what you were alluding to, who you'd be voting for, I feel like you might actually enjoy a lot of my songs that are on my Suno account, or if you actually want to check out here, what do you have? Do you have Spotify or Apple Music, or either? I could send you one of my links, and you might enjoy quite a few of my songs. You know what? Let's take a little nap here. Oh, where's my wife texting? I think we're waking up my son real soon here. What the heck? Centering? Oh, centering, I guess. Here, I'll get you a link for both. They're also on Suno, but I've kind of remastered them a little bit when I put them on the streaming platforms. You have a Spotify account, but you've seen your other song titles and read some lyrics, so you have to check them out and listen. Okay, so if you have a Spotify one, then I'll send you this. Spotify's literally right here. Not made for Jason. So the how do I let me just go to myself. If you search Jason Fiola, Jas, right here. Apparently, I don't use Spotify for on desktop very often. There we go. Hunter's Secret is one of my favorite songs, just like as a standalone. Show all. These Truths is actually a song based off of Vivek Ramaswamy's truths that he used to tweet about all the time. I actually really liked Vivek Ramaswamy. Oh, JoJo's Secret Mix is a pretty funny one. Well, since Joe Biden is out now, maybe that's less controversial because everybody's kind of turning on him anyways. I'll play that one.
In the Oval Office where the shadows play, Joe's got a secret mix, keeping night at bay. A blend of hormones, vitamins, and amphetamine.
I think we're going to be ending the stream on that.
But behind that weary smile, there's a hidden scheme. Oh, Joe, what's keeping you afloat? Barely hanging on while Trump's got
Time to make a Kamala song? 100%. I'm already kind of brewing a little bit in my mind.
you to try. In the twilight hours, just trying to survive. While Trump stands strong, never needs a disguise. Joe's off to Delaware to get his bowler's highs. Manhattan Project, science to the core. While Trump's the real deal, Joe's needing more. Oh, Joe, what's keeping you afloat? Barely hanging.
All right, Daniel, I'm going to have to let you go. Thanks for dropping by. Hopefully I'll see you another time. I got to go, though. I'm glad you enjoyed the songs, though. Okay, see you later.